Okay, hello. It's time to do 1027's story. In need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows, the Harbinger. Let us speak to the chamber of the in this chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Alleria to meet us there as well. Okay.
We are in need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows, the Harbinger. Let us speak in the chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Alleria to meet us there as well.
Forgot there was that had a full voice line, so whoops. Anyway, hi. We're almost caught up. We're almost caught up before I need to get this done before Mop Remix comes out. Because that's gonna be my entire everything for a little while. Between that and 14, I have too much to do. Dual wielding MMOs, not a good idea. Just as a point of reference. Oh. Greetings. Drenden's back. Huh. So they replaced Calicos with Drenden. Interesting.
Khadgar
Hey, Alleria.
said you would come. I thought it best to wait for you. We do what we must for those we love.
My people are no strangers to voices from below, but this radiant song is different.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
There must be someone who does. I'll let you know what I find.
Alleria. It's been too long, old friend.
Good to see you, Khadgar. Doing well?
As well as can be expected. How's the family?
I haven't... It's better if I keep my distance.
Of course. The Void. That would be... Actually, your connection to the Void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this dark heart relic is capable of. But we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger. Who they are and what they intend to do remains a mystery. Which is why I need your help.
To hunt down a dangerous foe we know nothing about. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Same old Alleria. Void or no void. I didn't mean to...
See you soon, Khadgar. Dark heart in hand.
Alright. I like that they've made Khadgar, like, older and stuff. I think I said this last time, but, like, he's... Whoa, what is up with the text on the recording? Oh my god, I know what it is. I had color key on from a video that I was doing, and I forgot. It was chroma keying out the names. Oh no. Oh no, that's been there for like 3 or 4 days. Oh no, I've been chroma keying out names. Oh no. I like that Khadgar's gotten older. He looks older in that cutscene there. Obviously it's a new model. His chin is thinner. He's looks more tired. He's fumbling over his words, like the confident Khadgar that we've known since like his major return in Warlords is like kind of becoming, yeah, like it's interesting. It's interesting that they're finally aging him. But yeah, let's see.
Good to see you.
The Dark Heart and the Harbinger. I fear dark times are ahead of us. The storm never seems to end. At the very least, I'm glad to have you by my side. Okay, let's ask him what do we know about the Dark Heart. The Dark Heart began as a relic hidden away in the Forbidden Reach. We believe it was similar to the Dragon Soul, perhaps a prototype rejected by Deathwing. Ridicon stole this relic and traveled to the far past alongside the Infinite Dragonflight to a time when the world was ruled by primal dragons and the aspects are not even yet the aspects. He then infused the relic with the power of Galakron, a powerful primal dragon who nearly devoured the entire world. Yeah, and so the Dark Heart was created. But Iridikron did not keep the relic for himself. Instead, he gave it to an ally, a figure we only know only by name, the Harbinger. And we'll play this because I don't think I did this on camera.
We did it! Our future is secured!
Tell me, little one, have you ever questioned why the Titans preserve this timeline?
The Titans safeguard our world from monsters like you!
Your faith means nothing to them. As you burn in the flames of my brother's wrath, they will not come. All they wanted was our world. With this, the Harbinger will pry it from their grasp. And when the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
We will defend
And I want to hear more about the Harbinger. Unfortunately, there is not much I can tell you about them. We know that they are allied with the Ridicron and that they possess the Dark Heart. So we can assume they are a powerful individual with a dangerous agenda. That is why I asked you and Alleria to investigate. Who is the Harbinger and what do they mean to do with the Dark Heart? Questions I hope we can answer before something terrible occurs, so that we can stop it. The Harbinger is Xalatath, like we've known that. Khadgar wasn't involved in that storyline. Actually, almost no one was. Only the player characters have seen Xalatath, I think, besides Iridikron, obviously. So, you know, understandable that they don't know. A little weird that the player character wouldn't tell them, but also we may not know, like, have the connection, because we have not seen Xalatath with Iridikron in that cutscene. Here, I'll actually point it out. In the cutscene here, you can see, like, a shadowy figure in the portal when Iridikron leaves. But you can't, you don't get to see who it is, so I can see why, but, like, they've been building Xalatath up since Legion, so, you know, she got her fucking body back in BFA. We released her in BFA from the knife. I mean, she was integral for Shadow Priests during Legion, considering she was our weapon, which I played a priest in Legion, so whoops, sorry, I let her out. Okay, let's see, was it there, or is it when he walks in? But you can see a shadowy figure in the portal. Right there. To the right. Yeah. So
I'm glad you're here.
yeah, they have that happening. So I like that, like, there's plausible reasons why the player character has not put together that this is Xalatath, because we haven't seen her since
Remain vigilant.
what was it called? Fucking Crucible of Storms. I wanted to say Crown of Storms, but that's a thing. We have not seen her since after killing Unat in Crucible of Storms in BFA. So yeah,
to be done.
we know Iridikron gave the Dark Heart to the Harbinger, but what the Dark Heart is, what the Harbinger plans to do with it, those are mysteries still. And the Radiant Song, its timing is no coincidence. This matter can no longer wait. This is why I've asked you and Alleria to
Be
investigate.
mindful of your
If this investigation involves the Void, it would be wise to consult the Void Elves. We head to Telegraph Rift and report the situation. I will speak with Umbric, where he'll be able to mobilize the Riftwalkers to our cause.
I'll open a rift for us. Follow me. Head through when you're ready.
People apparently have had a hard time with this opening and like needing to log in and out and stuff. I have yet to have an issue. Like, so many people are talking about bugs and stuff, and I have yet to have an issue, and I feel so lucky.
Have the Rendorai noticed any void disturbances lately?
We have. The Riftwalkers just returned from their investigations.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
Need to hear the Riftwalkers report, starting our own investigation. Perhaps there'll be something that tells us where to go.
Farewell.
Rendorai stand ready to protect Azeroth against the shadows. Riftwalkers are tasked with investigating all void activity that appears on Azeroth. Most vital duty given how dangerous this force can be. And I speak from experience. Many of them are sent on assignment to investigate recent fluctuations. I've been told they just drive back, but I have yet to hear their reports. Would you check in on them and speak with them while I speak with
The
them?
light is not the only path.
Telegraph Rift has always been extremely sensitive to cosmic shifts. It makes for a rather precarious homestead. But the Void Elves have few options available to us. The recent influx in Void energies has resulted in unstable rifts opening sporadically, and with so many investigating Azeroth, I've been having trouble finding Riftwalkers to deal with them. Could you close any unstable rifts you find along your path? Yep, no problem.
Be open to possibilities.
There's something else. A vision is being seen all across Azeroth.
Oh, I need to go back. I need to go
They
back.
call it the Radiant Song.
I need to go back, because 1, dialogue 2, I think there's one of those rift portals I need to close over here. Or maybe there's not, I don't know. But I do want to talk about this character right here.
New doorways have opened to us.
She is a Void Paladin, from what, like, we can tell. She is using, like... What she says is very interesting. Some look into the night sky and see only darkness, but that is the only time the stars can shine. So too is it for the Rendorai. Our greatness comes from the fact that even with the darkest of shadows, we could still find ourselves. So her name is Wielder, or her title is Wielder of the Eclipse. I think she is a Void Paladin, which that's so fucking cool and so interesting.
Everything has a price.
That we may be getting paladins for Void Elves soon, and we may be finding the light within the void. It's Locust Walker.
I represent an alternative. Let's discuss maintaining your sanity. The Void will do everything it can to shatter your will. You see the Void as an enemy. It sees you the same way. For now. Its very nature is hostile to order, life, sanity. You must dive deep into its shadows, accept its many truths. You cannot reject it. You must accept it. Only then will every ounce of power be yours to command. Embrace this wisdom, and your mind will yet be your own.
So Locust Walker is a very interesting character. Back in Legion, he helped Alleria become a Void Elf. He's the one who convinced her to consume the heart of a dark Naru, which the Naru are the big crystalline light beings that sometimes go evil. But yeah, also, I've heard this via someone else's stream, but we're going to click on him a few times.
Dive deep into the shadows. Try not to waste my time. Will the void swallow you? It is all about perspective. I represent an alternative. Dive deep into the shadows. Here's a hint. It's an ancient word of power. If I whisper it in your ear, your mind will fall into madness. Still want to play? Careful. I dabble in powers beyond your comprehension. Yes, I do have a real name. It's none of your business. Were I to speak it aloud, 1,000 void portals would rip open and some very unpleasant entities would come looking to collect on old debts.
Yes, I have a real name. If I were to speak it aloud, 1,000 void portals would rip open, and some very unpleasant entities would come to collect old debts. And then I believe the next line is along the lines of, "But sure, keep pushing for my name," or something like that. Locust Walker has some shit, and I feel like he's going to be integral to upcoming storyline stuff. The Ambassador of Entropy. That's a cool fucking name. Also, one second. I just need to turn the music down a little bit. Normally, it is okay at where it is, but for some reason, the music here is very loud. Void Light Everdawn. Oh, also, yeah, there's, that's one of the planets that's been taken over by the Void, for sure. This is actually from the skybox of a fight from the Nighthold raid. That is a fucking... the corona of a black hole, I believe, over there. Yeah, there's some shit going on in this skybox. Anyway.
Walk your own path.
Just returned from the Dragon Isles.
There was a strange increase in void activity within Aberrus. We're still unsure what caused the surge. All quiet now, though.
So I am under the assumption that that is not talking about fucking what's his name, Sarkareth. While there was void shit involved in that, I think they're talking about something happening after Sarkareth is killed. So what's happening in Aberrus now? That's worrying, because there's a big old void pit in Aberrus at the like underneath the arena. Oh crap! I got touched. What?
We fight for a new
I was asked to
future.
investigate Kalimdor.
I investigated void incursions along the southern coast. But revealed any sign of battle had long passed when I arrived. Seems like a dead end.
That could be talking about the BFA incursions from N'Zoth, but I don't think so. Because it would be Uldum, which would mean that the Void is again trying to get into Uldum. Interesting.
New doorways have opened to us. Not much to report, I'm afraid. I sensed activity to the north of the continent, but the trail went cold near Zulaman.
So, Zulaman is right here. It's in the Ghostlands. That's a troll city. And we know for a fact that the Harbinger, Xalatath, is after the Sunwell, which is up... No. Up in here. Sunwell is up here. Like, you can even see the Dead Scar stretches from Deathholm here. This is Arthas's path of destruction from Warcraft 3. And it goes all the way up straight through Silvermoon City, all the way up, and this is where he brought back fucking Kel'Thuzad in the Sunwell. But yeah, if the trail went cold here, that means that she's looking for something in this area, which means she's probably looking for some way to get into the Sunwell.
Riftwalker Nilara has yet to return from Northrend. Troubling. All paths are possible.
Thank you for gathering reports. Unfortunately, the Riftwalker from Northrend has yet to return. She was investigating void activity in Galakron's Rest. Given the location's connection to the Dark Heart, I suggest you search for her.
We serve the Alliance.
Excellent work. Those unstable void rifts threaten more than just our reality. If left unchecked, they would spread rampantly like little cosmic prions. No reality, no possibility, no truth that could possibly be safe from them. This is all to say, you did us quite the favor by closing them.
Maintain focus and control.
Galakron's Rest, where the Dark Heart was first empowered by Ridicron. We don't know what power the relic holds, but we do know that the Harbinger now wields it. And now one of our Riftwalkers is missing, right where it all began. I don't believe this is a coincidence. Let's travel to Northrend and search the area.
The Riftwalker's absence. Could it be connected to the Dark Heart? Greetings. Aim true.
Time to find our Riftwalker, and if we're lucky, discover a clue about the Dark Heart and the Harbinger
Keep
who
your
wields it.
gaze fixed on your target.
Let's see. Okay, no. Don't need any of that. Alright, walk a mile in her shoes. I don't often work with the Riftwalkers. I prefer to handle missions alone. Still, I'm allowed to abandon one of them. I cannot yet sense the Riftwalker's presence. Our best path forward is to retrace her steps.
Farewell. This is where Iridikron empowered the Dark Heart. But that was millennia ago. Why would there be void activity here? Why now? It is a good day for a hunt. Tracks. They might belong to our Riftwalker. Let's follow them.
Alright.
Galakron was consumed by a never-ending hunger. And that same hunger was used to empower the Dark Heart.
Which I find so interesting that it took the hunger from Galakron. What was in Galakron? Did he eat something void?
In void energy, followed by a period of calm.
Did he consume something that was void that that did it. Like, Galakrond's origins as the beast he was are so nebulous, and I'm so interested in them.
These tracks lead north. Wait, I sense something. Is it Ulduar? I'll scout ahead. Meet me there.
Alright, Ulduar it is. Let's go. So I'm gonna go fly up there. I'll be right back.
Well, we're on the right track.
Yeah, I'd say we're on the right track.
What news?
We now know why the Riftwalker didn't report back. She's turned against us and serves only the Void now, though I wouldn't be surprised if the Harbinger had a hand in this.
Keep your gaze fixed.
What are these Void Spawn doing here? Could it be the Harbinger's doing? Some power of the Dark Heart? Well, I do not mean to stand idly by. We must confront the Riftwalker. I don't think she will see reason now, but perhaps she could tell us something. Okay.
So, you finally arrived. My honored guests.
That voice.
Harbinger shall usher in a new age for the Void Elves.
Shadows have taken her. Defend yourself.
Seek my dark heart. Very well. Come take it.
Okay, and then the Ethereals all fuck off.
We each walk a line. Choose
My charge to
yours.
teach Miranda to withstand the Void's whispers. If only I'd gotten to the Riftwalker before the Harbinger did. Nilara. Her name was Nilara, wasn't it?
Aim true.
Make no mistake, I know this is a trap, but if there's any chance this leads us to the Harbinger, we must take that risk. Be ready, we venture forth.
The shadows can be an ally, if controlled.
So, the fuck is she doing at Ulduar? I know we're gonna come back to Ulduar at some point, but in the future, but why Ulduar? I want to know. And now we're on Argus.
This is Eridath. What news?
Eridath. I never thought I'd return here, not after the Legion was finally defeated. Not after... Why would the Harbinger bring us here?
Aim true.
These apparitions before us, I believe they're memories, my memories. Is this the Harbinger's doing or mine? We need to explore, discover why we were led here.
Keep your eyes. Show me these memories. What is the Harbinger's plan?
So apparently, and I did not read the short story 1,000 Years of War, but apparently a lot of stuff in this questline references it, or is just straight up adding it to the game. So, yeah, stuff's happening.
This is the last time I saw my son as a boy. My Arator. I was so thankful for that day. Zira helped me to reach out to him. Yet the light's power wasn't enough to defeat the Legion.
No, it wasn't. Memories of the Troll Wars. So the first one was the memories of the Legion. This is memories of the Troll Wars. When at the time, High Elves pushed the trolls out of their fucking native land. Memory of the Second War. Where Alleria and her husband Tyrellian and Khadgar and some others went through the Dark Portal. Illyria and Tyrellian disappeared from Warcraft 2 all the way to Legion. They were just gone. And then yeah, this is the Naru that she ate.
Embracing the void. I don't regret that choice. I left my world, my son, to protect them. And leaving the army of the light was just the same.
Also, I want to take a look at Alleria really quick. So, her new look is complete. Stop moving around. Her new look. Stop moving. Her new look is completely different. She's dressed in like white and blue. Her hair is short and like almost platinum. And I think her left arm is missing. I think she has like a weird, it could just be a weird image, but, or a weird like error in the image or something. But it looks like her arm is like made of shadow and is like translucent in parts of it. I don't know, but yeah, she has a completely different look. I'll throw it up here so you can see it. It's an entirely different look for her in The War Within. Anyway, last memory.
Rejecting the role of Ranger General was not an easy choice for me or my family. Yet leaving them behind, I failed to protect them. Or at least, to die with them. Use every weapon at your disposal.
Suddenly this all feels rather personal. The Harbinger must have a grievance against me, or at least an interest.
The shadows can be...
We're finding the Harbinger and leaving this place now. Okay.
We do what we must.
I sense another memory ahead. While I'm loath to play along with the Harbinger's game, it's the only path forward for us. Still, we have faced just as many dangerous memories as peaceful ones. Prepare yourself. I guess investigate the final memory at Triad's Conservatory in Erida.
This is a hunt, and our prey awaits with hungry jaws.
I would rather have died than have you fall to evil.
I know. And yet my fate has not changed. Oh, your greatest regret. Let's bring it to life, shall we? No! This isn't what happened!
You have forsworn the light, Alleria, and so you are my enemy.
We must follow him!
So this is like a slight remix, again, from what I understand, on the story there. The short story. Oh, okay, we're back here. We're back in Telegraph's Rift, and it's under attack, because of course it is. Harbinger dares to use my people, my memories, and my love against me, then she will know what it means to be my enemy.
Farewell.
No, not the Renderai, not Telegraph's Rift, not today. There's a tightens her grip on her bow. These ethereal forces are the same we encountered in Ulduar. The Harbinger must command them. I'll go ahead and engage the enemies here. Okay.
We do what we must. These invaders will find no mercy in my domain.
Oh, there's another Drakthir doing this. Devastation instead of augmentation, like me. My dude is doing the spin. This poor druid is having a time. There's a couple characters that I also desperately need to find and show off because they're interesting. I know I didn't need to finish it before going through the portal, but I just wanted to. Let's go forward. Because there's a couple more things I want to show off, or at least see. Because I did... Oh, she's not here. Oh, no, Modgood. She's over there. Somebody pulled her. So, Modgood here. Memory of a wielder, right? You can see she has Xalatath on her hip. She is one of the, like, more known wielders of Xalatath over the years. She does do some fear. But we're going to see another wielder who is the most recent wielder besides the player character in a moment. And I cannot remember her name right now. I love that she just moved her shit over here.
I greet you. The whispers do not control.
I always love these. This like black hole void stuff is all over in the Legion zones and stuff. It's, or at least in the Argus zones of Legion. It looks so good. I love so much of the void. Also, I got this because or for a friend, and I love this mech. Yeah, Natalie Celine. That's who I'm thinking of. Currently has Inner Fire, increased armor, and spell power. Interesting. You can see this is a Draenei that's been converted. Pretty sure these dudes were in Legion. But yeah, this is the most recent wielder before our player character from Legion wields Xalatath. Whomst am I in combat with? Whatever, we're just gonna go.
Our true quarry is ahead. That twisted vision of Terrellian.
That is a shaman and a half. Holy shit. That's an old set, too.
We each walk a line.
There's no end to these void
Choose
spawn, but for now we must turn our attention elsewhere.
Keep your gaze.
Must defeat the loathsome apparition of Terrellian. The abomination's presence is intolerable. If left unchecked, it may destroy what remains of Telegis Rift. Oh, my guy, my buddy, my pal. I cannot even fight you. I will end it with my own hands.
The shadows can be.
Are you sure about that?
If controlled.
All right.
This is what you chose over the light? Over your family? How pitiful.
Do not speak with his voice, abomination.
End me, Alleria. Has the void not given you the strength?
I can't do it!
Alleria, I see your weak heart. You cling to them still.
Begone from this place, Zalatath.
Very well. I'll not overstay my welcome.
So I'm pretty sure that Zalatath knows that she cannot take both Locust Walker and Alleria together. Like, I'm pretty sure that that's the only reason she fucks off from here, is that those two are... Like, Alleria ain't a demigod. Like, that's what Naru are. They are, like, positioned as, like, the demigods of the light. She ate the heart of a Dark Naru, and Locust Walker taught her how, which means that he definitely has done it too. So these are some pretty powerful motherfuckers. Like, don't get it twisted. Alleria and Locust Walker are crazy powerful. I just got sharded. So, yeah, they are, if I was Zalatath, I also would not want to fuck with them by myself.
Greetings.
There was once a time when I wouldn't have hesitated, when I would have struck that apparition down with a clear heart, even if it wore the face of my beloved. But something changed. I changed. Go speak with Locust Walker. He seems to know more, or it seems he knows more than we do.
Aim true.
Try not to waste.
So she goes by Harbinger now, does she? How fitting. I no longer feel her presence, but make no mistake, Zalatath's nefarious games continue. And Alleria is now a pawn upon her board, as are you, champion of fate.
Flesh is fickle. Power.
I've much discussed with you both about Zalatath, now named Harbinger, and about this radiant song heard all across Azeroth.
Do go on. So it is Zalatath who has claimed the Dark Heart. I understand now why she calls herself a Harbinger.
I've had enough riddles for one day.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
What? You don't think... Could Zalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
I fear that is precisely what she intends. You must find a way to stop her.
Me? Look, she knew exactly how to hurt me. I don't think I'm the one to...
Yes, she knew your greatest fear is endangering your family. But you must let go of that fear. Embrace who you truly are.
I know who I am.
Do you? You are unbalanced. You must master your unique nature, Alleria. If you cannot,
Azeroth is already doomed.
It's best if I leave. I'm a danger to you all, so long as Xalatath's gaze is cast upon me. Tell Khadgar what we learned. I will return to Dalaran in time.
You're gonna return for the fucking pre-patch event is what you're gonna do. I guess there may be more to this after, like, I don't know if there's more, like, next week or something, but if there is, I'll obviously do it. Alright. Let's head back to Khadgar. Actually, you know what? I have the Dalaran Hearthstone. Let's just go back.
Still no word from Magni?
No. The Speaker of Azeroth remains strangely silent.
You've arrived just in time.
Darkheart and the Harbinger, I feel dark times are ahead of us. The storm has never seems to end. Okay.
It's good to have you.
Harbinger is
on our
Xalatath,
side.
and she already attacked Telegus Rift. This is most serious. I'm afraid we have no more time for investigations. If Locust Walker's right, the answer will lie within the Radiant Song. We must discover what it means.
Always happy Xalatath has returned as the Harbinger. And now she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the Radiant Song. It has to be.
Locust Walker said the Ethereals heard a similar song before Koresh was destroyed.
Then is Azeroth herself the one in danger? Is she speaking to us?
We need answers. We need her speaker.
I will seek out Magni. But first, I must inform Thrall of what we learned here. We must face this crisis together. Horde and Alliance both.
I'm glad she's finally getting over that shit. Yeah, so interesting. The Koreshi, I guess that's what I'll call them. The people of Koresh, the now known as the Ethereals. They were hyper powerful mages. Like, Arcane was their whole thing. And the fuck? Oh, that is a Legion quest. I don't need that. Stop tracking. They basically tried to create a arcane barrier to stop Dementius from consuming their planet, and in the process kind of sheared their souls out of their bodies. Their bodies were completely destroyed, and that's why they are now like energy beings just wrapped up like mummies. They look sick as fuck. They're like maybe my favorite race design in this entire fucking game. But yeah, now a lot of them work for the Void because, like, I mean, fuck. Gonna be on the side that you think's gonna win, I guess. We don't know what side Locust Walker is actually on. I don't 100% trust that dude. He convinced Alleria to eat the heart of a Dark Naru. That's, you know, I don't know if I trust that. We've seen Naru get purified, not that I trust the light either, but like we've seen Naru become purified and return to their light state after death and stuff. So we probably could have done something else. I don't know. Although, does the light need anything else? We're gonna be dealing with the army of the light and all that shit eventually too, so we have so many enemies still left to go. People are like, oh, what are they gonna do? It's like, dude, we have the Void, the Titans, the Light. I mean, really, death still, because we are not done with Shadowlands shit. I 100% guarantee that. And whatever other shit that they want to pull out. So, you know, a lot. A lot. Anyway, that's 1027. I'm going to go finally get some editing done and get all these videos up on Patreon. So, yeah. Next up will be some side stuff. Mostly going to be doing the Blue Dragonflight questline, which is maybe the best bit of writing in all of Dragonflight, as well as a couple other side things. We still have to retake Gilneas, which will be its own thing. I'm trying to get my rogue in a good enough state to do that on. God, I don't like rogue. They're so fucking squishy. They're so squishy. I don't like rogue. I'm almost considering going and power leveling a fucking hunter or something that's a worgen, just so I don't have to continue playing that rogue. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a nice night, everybody. Bye.